Hello, folks, and welcome back to Hardspace Shipbreaker. Go ahead and get up here.
Gather up, fellas.
Oh, okay.
Gather up.
Hello.
I got something to share with you all. A real treat. Hold up. Where's Lou at? We'll come to that. Now, I'm gonna read a message I acquired last night. To Group Undisclosed. As has been occurring in salvage yards across the colonies, our team has been struggling with an administrator who is oppressive, petty, and cruel. This official puts our safety at risk and assaults the mental health and well-being of our team. These clear tactics of oppression are being used to undermine the strength and will of our crew. We need to show Lynx and the world that we are not without power, and we will no longer tolerate being treated as less than human. Industrial action would show Lynx that we control the means of their profit. Action is hope, solidarity is strength. Your colleague in solidarity, Lou. Carnegie Station. Where's Lou? Heading back where she belongs.
You gone way out of line here, Hal. This is my crew, and I say who stays and who goes.
Save it, Joseph. I've shared all this with headquarters. And now, I've got one last thing. A message from Rye Paulson herself. I strongly encourage you all to pay attention.
To all employees of Lynx Salvage Division, this is an important update on our effort to safeguard you from predatory union organizers.
Why is union
We
quotes?
have received disturbing information of a plan to commit a terrible act of violence by this group. In these drastic times, it is our duty to take drastic measures. For this, we turn to Clause 19C of your work agreement. Clause 19C stipulates that anything produced by Lynx Equipment is the sole property of Lynx Corporation. Most importantly, this clause applies to the genetic assets produced by our Everwork technology, otherwise known as spares. Beginning today, Lynx Corporation will immediately assume control of all individual rights and liberties of its employees. This will allow us to greatly restrict the spread of union activity and protect our precious workforce. You entrusted yourself to us, and we will keep you safe from harm. Thank you.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is ludicrous. First you push the hazard levels on us, then you stop us from training. You take Dee Dee's comms away, you bully Kaido, Lou disappears, and now this. This is beyond.
It's all right there in your contract, Joseph. Now, as your corporate representative, Curzon, your financial account with New Manila Credit is being turned over to Lynx. Recurring transfers there will be stopped immediately. 52, that vehicle parked outside your hab is now Lynx property. I've sent a tuck to retrieve it.
No. You can't do that. That was my personal property. I gave that to...
Muted. And don't think I haven't seen you scrounging parts on the job, 52. That's theft, kiddo. And it stops now.
Please. My family. Please.
Look, this is all temporary. Just till this union stuff gets sorted. Disagree and commit, people. Now, since we're down a person, you're all gonna have to pick up the slack. Chop chop, folks. These ships aren't breaking themselves. I'll see you all in the yard. Road's out.
Do we ever see him in the yard, though? Does he actually do any, work? Okay, well, so much for that. We are below $1 billion, though, so yay. Still need to get rid of the rental. fees. We'll see what we can do about that. Energy conscious, yeah, great. Well, that sucks. I wish there was some way we could talk to Lou. Is there any... Let me actually go back to living space. Let me go back to the terminal. Well, my ship is still there. You know what? I think we have enough to be able to put stuff in it right now anyway. Yeah, we have enough. Just do it.
Dr. Shippy's here to fix your ship right up. My prognosis is your ship will be awesome in no time. Good job. In 40 years,
That's adorable.
maybe you can become a real doctor.
There's a road trip friend in there. Hold on, are we nearly done? Holy shit.
You got this ship off life support. I formally award you with the title of Junior Ship Surgeon.
We did it. It's done. Huzzah. Not that I can use it right now because it's being tugged, but still. Okay, cool. So the ship's done. I don't know what we do with that, but it's done now. There's no messages, right? Yeah. Nothing from Lou, unfortunately. We can do this, but I'm not sure what this is going to do for us. Maybe we'll hear from Lou later. Access this, and does not read it for us. Oh, this is lore. Synthetic protein manufacturing, anti-radiation textiles, high-capacity magnetic study storage. Paulson had been scooped up middling link salvage in 2208, transforming into a massive recycling tax subsidy for other corporation. The strategy afforded Paulson untold resources and influence. Dr. Doris Singh's proposal for a network of mass transit gates between planets is an opportunity to significantly boost humanity's reach beyond the Earth. Envision a network spanning every planet and major moon, unlocking colonization and the harvesting of vast resources. Oh, so it allows instant travel between planets? That's actually kind of cool. Let's see. With Meg Corporation would be difficult, she felt it was duty to bring Railgate to humanity. Staff enough to run a university, she coordinated the multitude of research programs, initiatives, and prototypes required. With success, the program would be closer to reality and gate travel. Dr. Singh, backed by the vast resources of Exeter Paulson, remained undaunted despite the scale of the endeavor. And his human industrial work since the ill-fated Earth orbital ring abandoned in the late 21st century or even the terraforming of Mars. Huh. Good job. Okay, so go back. Let me look at this. It's basically lore, but cool that there's instant gate travel. Okay, access this.
Okay. Right. Recording this, and then I gotta stash it. Someone has boarded us. Don't know who yet. They hit us with, I don't know, it must have been an EMP or something. Every ship system went down. Then they booted it all back up when something just grabbed us. I could hear the clamps. I heard them cutting in through the hull. Now, if they are bandits, they are a hell of a lot more sophisticated than anything we have run into before. They took over all our systems. Doors are locked and overrides are disabled. The comms are offline. They turned off the damn lights and we are trapped in the dark. And I can hear them in the walls. Oh no. They are in the next room. Please, whoever gets this, tell Harold Lamar on IO Way Station 9. Ted loves him.
Kind of expected that to end in a gunshot, but okay. Just something about a Halloween party, but that's really corrupted text. Oh, look at that. Halloween invite. I don't know about exclamation points before the words. Like, are we suddenly speaking in Spanish? If so, those should be inverted. And something weird about Genetrix. Probably gonna be creepy.
Routines. Living like rains of a tree.
Yep, that's pretty creepy. We're not gonna listen to that. Okay. Well. Oh, it's still playing in the background, too. Alright then. Let's look at our equipment real quick. How we doing? Good. Pretty good. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Better demo charters might not be bad. Give me, more reliable control over the destructive range. It's not a bad idea. Has a disarming mechanism. Auto-deploy? Impact-based deploy mechanism to demo charges allowing thrown charges to deploy. Why would you want to throw them? That sounds like a really bad idea. Do not throw explosives. Sure, boost our capacity. That sounds good. And repair work. Thanks. Maybe a little more repair work. Okay, all good. Only 25 now. I don't think we can really afford anything with 25. I'll just take a look. More thruster speed, but I don't really need that, so we're good. Alright, let's go resume our ship. We have to find some way to get this reactor done without blowing anything up. Yeah, the ship's done, so... or our ship is done. This ship, obviously, still needs to be dismantled here. Give me some fuel and some tethers.
Doesn't it feel so much calmer and focused out there? In fact, I'm gonna leave Weaver on mute a while. Let him cool down.
You're a real waste of skin, Hal.
Careful now, Curazon. I can put you on leave, too. Just like your pal Lou. You know the real beauty of that? When you're on leave, you're still Link's property. Can't do much of anything without our say-so.
Shouldn't we be working instead of chatting?
Oh, I am working, Curazon. This is my job. You, on the other hand, you better get to it. You too, Kaido.
Yes, sir.
And you, 52. Let's get those ships stripped, people.
Salvage
More
deposit
door things
secured.
here than ever.
Credits awarded.
Pull this over here. I just want to separate this part out. Actually, is there a good way to do that? If I do this... I need to cut this, right?
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Probably. Most of this stuff does go to the furnace. Oh, we got a piece over there. I don't know how that happened. It's a big piece, too. Away you go. Should hit the processor. Yeah, it's gonna bounce a little bit, but it'll eventually get in there. Processor will pull it in. Okay, this is separated, this is separated, but for some reason, it's not gonna pull apart until we get this done. So if I do this here, let's see, how do I want to split this up?
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Okay, if we bomb like right here somewhere, somehow. Maybe like here? Cut right here, maybe. Let's cut, maybe cut here. Along this side, cut there. And then cut, say, there. And one more right here. Okay, that should be good. Fire on the hole.
Salvage
Oops.
destroyed. Please avoid damaging valuables.
Did knock some things away there. I did not mean to, but that's okay. Did split it. It did split.
Processor deposit accepted. Credit
Oh, it
awarded.
burned the airlock. Okay, well, see, that's a good thing we did on this side first, because the reactor is still pressurized, so by burning the airlock, we know that would be a very, very bad thing. Alright, this goes in the furnace. That's fine. Just go ahead and drag it over there. This to the furnace, please. You can go direct, that'd be great. Gonna knock a little bit, but that just means it spins. And unfortunately, it looks like we burned a lot of it there. I don't see anything in there we can grab. It rotates around. Yeah, no, we're good. That goes the furnace. That's unfortunate, but that's how it goes. That goes the processor, so in you go. Let's pass me by. Right in there. There we go. Ooh, okay, that's a bit more of a fold than I thought it was going to be. Kind of pushed in there a little bit. Can I pull you out of there? Maybe not. How did that happen? I tried to go direct. Okay, let me pull you out of there. I can just push you that way. airlock there is still
Processing
intact.
object. Applying credits to account.
Hmm.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
This here can be separated. That goes to the processor. Lift you up. And then, oops. That's too far up. Come down this way. And go that way. I was going to tether you, but might not be necessary. Yeah, that'll bounce. It's fine. Can't pull you out of there. Why not? Oh, I didn't actually... Okay, I didn't split this up. I thought I did that.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
There we go. Okay, you go down the barge. Oh, man, I missed that one. So you go down to the barge.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Can't seem to pull the computers out just yet. It's not this way. It's weird this thing's not coming out, but I guess the whole thing just goes in the furnace.
Salvage accepted.
Okay.
Credit applied.
In that case, let me try to pull the computers out here. It should come right through, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Let's see, in the table...
Salvage secured.
Anything
Credit
else in here?
deposited.
A lot of things, actually. Definitely pull the battery pack first. And you go. Table up. And through this way, if you please. Thank you. Up and over. It's probably the best way to do it. As soon as we clear this front part, we'll have a lot of room to maneuver. And disappeared from view, but I'm going to assume that worked.
Material
Okay,
accepted.
there we go.
Credits transferred.
For some reason, the draw distance didn't entirely work there, but it worked out. Let's see, what do we got in here? We've got the storage bins and the fuel pipe. And now this is separate. There should be nothing in that fuel pipe. I can pull the storage bin. There we go. That pulled the pipe out. The pipe was connected somehow. So up here, if you please. No, don't go over there. Here. Oh, no. Grab you. Am I gonna have to tether you in? Come on. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. And ready, set, and go. There we go, much better. Getting rid of the storage bin in here, and that should be the last thing in here, unless there's a light or something. Pull you down, and then pull you through. Right up here, there we go. And one more. Where's it at? Might have moved. Yeah, there it is.
Salvage deposit
Come on,
accepted.
don't fight me on this. Just come over here. Up this way. There you go. And you go to the barge. Go. Okay, this thing's rotating all to hell, but I think we pulled all the pieces out of it. I should probably tie it to a jack or something.
Salvage deposited.
Don't see any
Applying
door
credit to
controls. Oh,
account.
atmosphere regulator. There we go. Anything else in there? There are some lights.
Salvage accepted. Credits applied.
And you go. There's that light and that light. There might be one on the other side. Closest to me. Let's see. Yep. But this way we can just shoot right through the door. Okay, speaking of which, there's probably, like, you know, a door here, but we're gonna ignore that. Right there. A lot of lights in here. Probably some of these are emergency lights. That looks like it. I think we're done. No, wait, one more light. One more light. There we go. You go that way. Okay.
Salvage registered.
Got various
Transferring credits.
pieces in here, but I don't see... There's not much here. Full lights. That's about it, though. Anything else?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Yeah, there's some doors in here for sure, but I can't really do much with that. It all goes to the furnace, though. I think we're good. I think you just dump this in the furnace. Let's tighten this up on a jack. We can actually get a clear shot. So here, put this over on that jack. Should be pretty light. Yeah, it's gonna pull the whole thing. Okay, great. This thing here also goes in the furnace. Got some random detris. Oh, okay, sure. Pull me along. It's fine. And this thing here separates into processor and furnace pieces, so we just need to split this up. Everything else is fine here, right? That's still okay. Whatever. Yeah, we still got a lot of points in here. That's gonna move on past. Perfect. Stop. And then go to the furnace. And actually, give me 2 tethers to the furnace. Just move that a little bit faster. Oh, that totally didn't work, did it? Yeah, I put the tethers in the wrong place. Now it's going to spin a little bit. That might not have been ideal. Hold on. We have another jack. You have another jack over there. Let's do that. Put that tether to that jack over there. Probably what I need to do in the first place. How am I going to split this thing up? I mean, I think it just demo charges all the way, right? Let me refresh my demo charges. We're going to need a ton of these. Although we got to be careful about it in this too, because the reactor is like right there.
Welcome to Venditron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase.
We probably need to pull the reactor first. I would love to be able to pull this other stuff, but we probably should pull the reactor first, because otherwise it's going to blow up. That's something we definitely do not need. I mean, there's no reason why this should necessarily be joined, but it is joined, and that's just how it is. So, go into there. So how are we going to do this reactor? We need to evacuate the air. I think the easiest way to do that is going to be to open this thruster up to space. It's going to launch it forward a little bit, but that's just how it is. Yeah, okay. We should probably go ahead and tether the pieces. So let's tether the ship to the back here. Tether this too, and then blow the side here. Let's go. Yeah, the atmosphere regulator is broken anyway, game. Nothing to worry about there. Okay, it's deactivated. You go to the processor. So I think the airlock's probably still full of air. So we should probably go ahead and pop the airlock. That is not going into the... Oh, because I stopped the tethers, that's why. Go ahead and head that way. Come on, just go in there. As soon as that's done, we can start working on the airlock, but I want to wait for this to be done first. Why are you spinning? I think the processor's trying to pull it in. Maybe I didn't wait long enough. Maybe it wasn't close enough to the jack. Also, the tethers are breaking. Now, there we go. One of them was working. Come on, just go in. Just accept it. Just accept your fate. You will burn. That's how this goes. Oh, no, it's a barge piece. Hold on, there's a barge piece in there. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, damn it. What's the barge piece? I don't even see it. The air filter. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Pull back this way. Pull back this way. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. The barge piece is gone. I didn't look at all of it. Oh, well. So we lost an air filter. That's too bad. Well, so it goes. We also missed a light. How did we miss a light? Yep, there goes the air filter. That's too bad. These are pretty expensive. All right, let's pop the airlock. Separate all the other pieces first. Anything surrounding it's gotta go. Yeah, the surrounding pieces first, because I don't know what's over here. no, not that one. This one here. There we go. And this last burn there, and then we'll work on the actual electric pieces themselves. Let's go ahead and take care of the connecting pieces that are hidden from us, so those will be easy to do. Go, then up here. Okay, so those are done, and this one here. And then when we take care of the ones on the sides, then the airlock will blow any remaining air. It doesn't say it's pressurized, but I don't know if I believe it or not. We're going to assume it is. So we're going to keep our distance. Keep all the distance we can. I'm going to do this one part first, the one furthest away. Okay, that seemed fine. Actually, maybe it is totally fine. Maybe I'm just, maybe the airlock opened up. The thing is, it's unpowered, so there should be no auto-detection. So I don't know how exactly that would work, but it seems to have worked. Okay. In that case, we're probably totally fine. The trouble is... This has been disconnected? Yeah, it is. It's disconnected now. So if I pull this off... It's one giant piece. How are we going to do this? Demo charges. That's how we do this. It's the only way to do this. It's the only chance we have. Alright, let's try this. Let me do here. Blow this up, but only this part. Yeah, we'll just go along the sides here, just along this top side. Let's see, nothing there. I'll blow up this here. Maybe just the top part first. That's the biggest piece, it looks like. Well, I don't know. It all needs to be, it all needs to go, but I suppose we can blow the top part first. That's fine. And this one here. My charges, I have 9 charges left. I could probably do the bottom ones too. Of course, there's more on the side as well. This thing is freaking connected all kind of different ways. Alright, just keep on doing it here. I mean, I guess that's why you'd want to throw them, right? Because you want to be able to just do it, but... I don't know. I wouldn't trust my aim. Have you seen me play a first-person shooter? Like, it's not a good thing. Like, there's a reason why in Overwatch I play support characters. Is because my aim is absolute garbage. If you depend on my aim for your life, just make peace with your gods immediately. But there's no chance. Well, there's a small chance. Like, every once in a while I get a brilliant shot. But not very likely. Alright, we're gonna call it here. So this goes. Hopefully nothing blows up. I'm gonna stay pretty far away. The reactor's all the way over there, but I don't think this is gonna blow the reactor. I think we're fine. Okay, that looked impressive. We got some stuff lifted away there. But it's not totally separated because we still got some join pieces. Let me go get some more charges and we'll be able to do more of this. But nothing blew up. Well, nothing that we didn't want to blow up blew up. We did all the cuts. The most important thing. Okay, carry me some ox. Give me some demos. The tethers up. We're good to go. Okay. No additional pieces seem to be floating around, so that's good. We do have some extra pieces here, which I think we go ahead and line up on. Yeah, just me. That's all it is. Okay. Do it there and there. And then down here at the bottom here. Maybe we'll just do these pieces. Like, maybe we don't do everything at once. Right? Maybe we just do this one piece and pull it out wherever we need to do. Yeah, just do this. Okay, so that didn't seem to break anything. So I can pull this away, maybe. Maybe not the... Yeah, the furnace part seems to be a little bit troublesome. How am I going to do this? Let's see. I'm going to pull you over this way. Here, pull you towards a jack, maybe? Yeah, okay, how about this? Pull you towards that jack over there. I should pull you away from the furnace part, which it does look like it's still connected by and large over there. Maybe we can pull this entire thing out from underneath it. Oh, no, it's still connected there. So not quite yet. That at least got that away from that part. So stop the tether. To start. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of this circle to deal with, aren't we? If we break this in half, though, we don't need to worry about it. The trouble is, anything we do to destroy these is probably also going to blow stuff up that we don't want. So we'll just keep this going as what it is. This part next. Make sure it lines up right. Don't want to blow up anything else. Don't want to cut anything we don't want to cut. Just this piece right here. Okay, get some distance here. No, we need more distance to that. I do not want to be standing in the middle of this when this goes off. Thank you kindly. Alright, here we go. Alright, looks good so far. Did seem to destroy those rings, so that's great. Not destroy the rings, detach the rings. How the hell is this gonna work? How the hell is this thing gonna work? We do need to destroy some of this, don't we? So I'll go to the processor. Let's just shove you into this processor over here. But at least get it out of the way. Let's take more of it over to see if I can do it faster. There you go. How in the world is this gonna work? Unfortunately, the ring seems to have gone to a place where it's not easy to pull it over the part that goes to the furnace. So we might need to go ahead and cut the furnace pieces. Is there a nice, cheap way to do that? I mean, it seems like if I blow these those four corners right there, I can take out these two pieces and move that out and into the furnace. Alright, let's see if this is true.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
So right here, theoretically. Right there, and then one more right here. See if that works. It's probably going to destroy that structure, but I think that's fine. Did in fact destroy the structure, so I probably could have just burned it. Yeah, well, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Remember this way. You know what? Maybe tie like you and you together. Does that work? Tie like you and you together? I don't know. Just pull you together, kind of. And then if I can pull this up towards a jack, maybe like that jack over there. See if that works. It's gonna bonk a little bit here and there, but I think that's fine. It's up against the jack. It's too big. Okay, stop. I'm gonna pull this down a little bit in order to make this work. So I need you to go down somehow. Towards the bar is what I mean by down. I guess that wasn't immediately obvious. Oh, no, it's in the way. Okay, now I gotta move this. Okay, hold on. How am I gonna do this? This entire structure's kind of messed up. Okay, maybe I need to pull the other way. Take you over to the other jack, over, say, here. Gotta get it out of this current mess. Yeah, maybe that's a little bit better. And then once I get some clear... Mostly clear. Okay, that's good enough. Then take you over that way. And I can move these pieces, like, out of this processor. either processor, really. So I suppose go in there. It'll rotate a little bit, but that should be fine. Pull you out and away. Oh, a little bit of vonk there. What the hell just happened there? What the hell just happened there? Don't go into the barge. I didn't tell you to go into the barge. Go towards the jack. Why did you bonk like that? That was super weird. I'm sure what it reacted against. That was super strange. Stop all tethers. You go into the furnace. That's where you belong anyway. I'm gonna tie in like 3 tethers to go straight into the furnace. You should go into the processor anyway because you're kind of pointed that way. You go ahead and go to that same processor. Maybe you'll be able to tap that other one and work that way. This whole thing rotated though, which actually is kind of good.
Credits deposited.
Yeah, so now if I blow actually, do I need to blow this? It's done? Oh, I do need to blow a little bit of this. Okay. Let's do... I have 3 of these left. I actually need 4, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. I've almost got it, though. The ring's more separated than I thought it was, but that's great. Okay, more demo charges, more ox, just to be on the safe side. I've been using a lot of tethers.
Tethers restored.
Okay, so that gave everything time to go into the processor and furnace, which is great. You don't want to tether these to begin with. Not sure that would work. I'm like, part of these need to go into the processor and furnace, but can't really determine what's what just now. Yeah, okay, we'll hold off. That goes there. Another one over here. Actually, is that it? No, there should be another one. Yeah, there's another set right here. And then over here. Alright. Back up and fire on the hole. Okay, all that should have done was move this circle. Made it free. Which it did. What if we do this? What if we move this directly over there? You, by the way, can go into the barge. Go over that way. Oh, that'll work, that'll work.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Go over that way.
Applying credit.
Okay, that should work.
Valuable
I don't know why you're not over there, but that should be fine.
awarded.
You're dragging the whole thing with you, aren't you? Yep. Unfortunately, this processor piece is not working as well as I would like it to. I want it to be separated. It's not going to do it. For some reason. I need to cut this again, aren't I? I didn't want to have to do that. It's pulling the whole thing into the furnace. I really don't want these processor parts to go in the furnace. It's not really doing anything, though. Okay, pull you towards the jack. This jack right here. We need a clear shot on something, and we need you to be able to do it. No? That tether's gonna break. It'll pull it a little bit. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say I was gonna pull a little bit before it breaks, which would have been fine. How do we get you separated? We just need to lift you up. Yeah, which helps you get towards the point we want, but unfortunately, you're not going to go over this, are you? It looks like it just barely fits over it, except for the fact that it doesn't. Now, we need to break this in the middle. Okay, well, we know the cut will work, but instead what we're going to do is just burn this. So, what's a good point to burn? If I cut it, like, right here... right there. Like, the same thing as using demo charges, just this is safer. Okay, that should split it. We don't have any door controls or anything like that, do we? Oh, wait. The door control right there. There we go. And down you go. That should go into the barge.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Cool. Always like reaching salvage goals. No door controls on this side. Everything looks like... Oh, nope. Don't go into the furnace yourself. That would be very bad. Or the processor, for that matter. Yeah, this should just split out. This should just go straight to the furnace. There we go. I don't know why you're rotating, but so it goes. Okay, now you pull out and go to the processor. So there you go. And then you go into the furnace, which we'll do as soon as this thing's away. Still technically tied to the jack, so we'll just wait until the other thing's pulled
Raw
out.
material processed.
Did miss the
Credit
nanocarbon
deposited.
piece. That's okay. These things happen. We're very slow. Why so slow? You go into that furnace. If I can point you directly in, all the better. Okay. Then we just gotta get the reactor out. I don't know how we're gonna do that. This thing twisted all to hell, but it's doable. We could pop these amplifiers away. It has to be done with a cutting torque, or not. We have to do it with demo charges.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Okay, split those. You need to go into the furnace. I want to use his reactor. So there's the coolant there. We do have a coolant leak right now, which is not great. I need to get to that reactor. How the hell are we going to get to that reactor? I need to cut the nanocarbon away. Can I even get to the hull here? I can get to some of this. I don't know what this
Raw
is.
material accepted.
Let's go ahead and cut this stuff. Try not to get hit by the coolant here. So at least separate out this part. And pull some of these lights out. They're not working anyway. That work? Oh yeah, there we go. Hit the barge. What do you know?
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Okay. This actually split out now? No. This part? No. What were those pieces holding? Oh, we got another setup here. Okay. Trick is going to get to the reactor before anything goes boom. I mean, so far we're doing okay. We've got the coolant there. Nothing's allowed to go boom. Not yet, anyway. Can I pull you now? Can't pull any of this away. I wonder if maybe the ECU is actually bolted to the platform. Oh, the platform's tying it together. That's totally what it is. Okay. Well, that's a problem. So I can't pull the platform without pulling the whole thing. So we don't want to do that yet. Okay. No, this is fine. He said, not sure it's fine at all. There's two pieces right there that also need to go. The coolant leaking is not encouraging, but there's enough coolant in the system that it's not going to make the reactor go pop yet. The trick is yet. What's back here? That's the thruster. Please tell me this is powered. Ah, shit. It's a regular thruster, too. You thought it was a quasar? It's not. Okay, well. Yank this part, and maybe this will come out separately. Anything else on this side? No. It looks like it was just those two pieces. Shoot, now I can't go out through this side, though, because the thruster's in the way. That's unfortunate. Just don't die. All I have to do here is not die. There's a big part of fuel right there, but we can't eject it properly. I can do this part. I can at least get the sensor or the hookups to be separated eventually. It's not ideal, though. One more. This won't leave yet. We still have the big circle left to do. There's that, and then the other part of the circle here. Kind of surprised I haven't been made very, very cold by this, but I suppose we do have a little bit of cold resistance. Can I get in there at all? I can't get in there. How about down this way? Nope. Down this way? Okay, that'll work. Thank goodness for the reactor cladding there, because that just saved the reactor a little bit. Yep, cryohazard. Not wrong, game. Not wrong. Okay, leave the ECU attached. No, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. A little bit of health. Don't die. Did I just die? Shake your hand off. You're good. You're fine. Just shake it out. Shake it out. It's fine. You never lost a hand before? No, okay, there we go. See, you're good. You're good. You got it back. I guess we had some cryo resistance there, because otherwise I think we would have died there. Rid of all these cut points, then we'll explode some things, and that'll separate out the rings. We might be able to get to the reactor before it blows. I mean, the cryo's still there. So we still have time. Thing is, I don't really want to wait till next shift because I think we don't have that much time. We have some demo charges. This will work. Okay, below this part. And up here. Actually, let's just do this one at a time. No reason to blow everything at once. Okay. That wasn't too bad. This comes right out. Oh, except the bar is in the opposite direction. Okay, well, pull towards that jack. And then we'll be able to pull it away from the rest of it. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Same thing down here, right? Let's pull this one away. So, right here. Perfect. Blow that up. Okay, that goes to the barge, so that's an easy drop. Actually, no, that's an easy drop too, so go ahead and drop that down to the barge. And keep you going down to the barge. Okay, so that's you two done. You go to the processor, let me yank you out. We have that big giant circle to deal with, but that's a separate issue. So you go into the processor. I nearly threw myself into the furnace there for some reason. There's a lot of moving pieces here, but that's okay, as long as we stay out of the way of all of them. Lift you up and out. Come on, come on. Come on, you can do it.
Valuable object process.
Just yank out of there. There we go. It is currently tied to the ring right now. The ring is no longer tied to anything. Here, we need to blow this up. Right next to the thruster on the reactor does not encourage me very much with this, but I'm sure it's fine. Like a good, probably 60-70% sure.
Secured. Credits deposited.
This one too. Alright. Okay, did blow some other things I didn't like doing, but it worked out. All the stuff goes to the barge, right? Yeah, barge. Now, I don't know why you're not in the barge yet, so keep moving. That goes in the processor. That's actually good, though. That means we have a way to get somewhere. I was hoping we'd be able to get to the reactor, but that doesn't seem to be happening yet. I need to pull this entire structure towards the hab, I think. Let's get you moved over this way. Towards the hab, please. Definitely towards the hab. That should straighten it out and be able to pull some of this other stuff away. That goes to the processor over there.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Which is good. That's going into the barge there. It'll knock against some things, but that's okay. Okay, that moved enough that I can get this over into this processor.
Deposit accepted for processing.
And maybe, once this stuff moves over more, once that goes more to the hab, I can move this and this over to the processor. There's no lights in here, right? Oh, there are some lights. You. Grab you. Any lights on the other side? Nope. Nope, we're good. Okay.
Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
All the salvage goal. We'll get a good salvage goal when we do the reactor. Doing the reactor last is kind of weird, but that's kind of what we have to do right now. This thing's heavy. Alright, into the processor. Come on. I have a lot of tethers here. Let's use them all. Maybe not all of them. 19 tethers for one piece. Seems a little silly. Okay, you go in the processor as well, so you go into that processor.
Credits awarded.
Okay, let's move towards the hab enough, I say. So, stop the tethers. I'll stop this thing tethered too, but that's okay. Get me over to the jack, actually. So we actually drop in the right place. You will drop there. What are we going to do with you, though? If I can remove some of this cladding, might be doable. There's some junction points here we can cut.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Should be another one over here. That might let us pull this part out. Yeah, here we go. I yanked that right along the sides there. Come on, over this way. Yanking against this thruster a little bit more than I like, but it's working. It is heavy, though. There we go. Okay, in you go. Almost got the reactor out. This part here is not going to move, is it? I don't think it is. Okay. I want to kind of remove that first, but I don't think it's going to happen. So let's get the radiation shielding off. Because we have a direct line to the processor this way.
Credits transferred.
Yeah, okay, we missed a light. These things happen. If we don't miss the reactor, though, we'll get a good percentage on this ship, and I'll be happy. Once we get the reactor off, we can blow the thruster off. We're actually going to have to do that with a demo charge, I think. We have much of a choice there. Ooh, okay, so that was super cold. So it kind of just shattered. We just lost that piece. Okay, that's all. No, that's not all the reactor. That's it there. That needs to go into the processor. There's another way to do this. Is there a piece we can disconnect here, or is that crazy talk? It's right in front of the coolant, so unlikely. Yeah, I mean, the mounting plate we might be able to disassemble, but it's pretty unlikely. Okay, I think we need to pull the reactor out from here. But the reactor does not have a lot of health, so I'm not encouraged here. I'm going to try to stay back as far as I can. We need to pull the reactor up towards us, out of the mounting, and then direct it towards there. That should work. And then down that way. That should just work.
Reactor meltdown sequence triggered. Urgent
But
action
no worries.
required.
We did it.
Salvage goal achieved.
Okay, now we can pull the
Reward
coolant. A little dangerous to do in this order, but it worked out. Let's see. We got the coolant in here. Why don't we just dump everything else in the furnace, I think? Once we have the coolant and the thruster, you know, just get rid of that. I don't need that. Get this here. Take you. Take you. Take you. That stops the coolant leak, which we're good with. There's some lights and stuff, but we have one more thing to do, and that's the thruster. Everything else is side issue. So let's separate the thruster out here. Processor and then barge. So the separation point's right here. Fire on the hole. Oh, it blew the whole thing. The damn fuel pipe. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Whatever. The fuel pipe still had fuel in it because we didn't evacuate the thruster at the right time. So there we go.
Oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
So some of this stuff goes in the processors, some of it goes in the furnace. We could separate that out. We could still get 9 here. We'd still do it. Let me get some ox first, and then we'll do this.
Welcome to Vindatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Because we can still get this done. We separate this out very carefully. There should be one more junction point inside to separate this out. That's where the ECU is joined. The ECU should back out the other side, and then we should be able to drop every single piece of it in the same place. Except the pipe and the ECU go in 2 different places, right? The ECU goes in the barge, whereas the pipe goes in the processor. Well, we can back this out anyway. Well, maybe. Yeah, it all goes in the processor. Okay, grab it, pull it over there. See what we can do. Come on, just through here. Okay, you know what? Let me junction to that jack. I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh no, there we go. It's pulling it more reliably than I can. That's just the mounting plate, though. It's not quite what I had in mind. I don't know, that's the whole thing. It's the whole thing. It's just rotating it. Okay, well, I split that part, and then the rest of it should go to the processor. Yeah, okay, that should work. This should still work. There we go. Okay, so you go to the processor. You go to the barge.
Please pay attention.
Sorry. You go to the barge. There we go. And that might take us over the edge. Come on. We have some lights, big deal. Do that early while we got some chance here.
Valuable object processed.
There we go. We got it. Everything else here is gravy. So, furnace and nanoprocessor. Most of this stuff goes to the processor, so let's just dump it over this way. I just dump in the processor. Good, like 60% of it goes in the processor anyway, so that's better than dumping it in the furnace. And we're good to go. Alright, that reactor is super hard to get to, and I kind of hate it, but we did the tinker in 2 shifts, kind of. Extra long shift there at the end, but it worked. There's got to be a good way to separate that out, but I don't know where it is. Just watch it go in. We'll get dinged a little bit here, but I like seeing the 100%. At least accounted for. I know we have some trash right in there, but it's okay. We're at full stop. Watch that go in, otherwise we don't get credit for it. The real question is what happened to Lou.
Accepted for processing.
Gotta wonder.
Credits deposited.
I mean, technically, Lynx owns the spares, so, like, they could do whatever they want, including, you know, vaporizing them. If Lou has ever used a spare at any point, she could just be dead. But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe she's actually in, like, disciplinary action. We have no idea. Alright. not too bad. We only destroyed 1 million out of 28 million. That's not bad. Ooh, so close. 2 points away from the next rank. That hurts a little bit. If I had actually bothered to separate out the nanocarbon and salvage, maybe? Maybe. Well, at least in the next ship we'll get an upgrade, so that's cool. So close, though. Like a freaking inch away. Not even an inch. Oh, okay, we have a...
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Loop? No, damn it.
Hey, folks. Well, I don't rightly know what to say. I should have seen what Lou saw. The company, we ain't nothing but equipment.
I swear, if I could get within cutting distance of that bastard.
Well, listen. This is what I want to talk about. Remember what Lou was saying about industrial action? Weaver. Now, I don't pretend to know what it'd accomplish, per se, but I do know it'd make him hurt. Weaver. Heck, I know it'll piss Hal off. That alone's worth the price of admission. Weaver. Kai?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Everyone, he was so scary. You've seen him?
Kai, spit it out.
He pulled me aside. Look, I gave him access to the Union News Group.
This is because of you?
I didn't know Lou was gonna send that message. I didn't know.
Oh, Kaido. How could you do that? I should have seen this coming.
Oh, he's got a weak link.
Sorry.
Well, kid, sorry's about as useful as a paper bag for a helmet, ain't it?
Well, folks, my old man taught me to know when the hands need a folding. Don't even know why I thought we could play this game. Play by the rules tomorrow, and the next day, and every day thereafter. Maybe in time, they'll give us some of our humanity back. Weaver out.
No, there's got to be something we can do. We got to figure out what the industrial action is. Sabotage?
Hello,
Refuse to
Shipbreaker
work?
9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Some people dream of great salvage, while other people get up every morning and make it happen.
There's got to be something we can do. Okay, well, a lot of iron rings, that's for true. 5 ECUs, true story. Oh, yeah, that's right. We did actually get full ranks on the Javelin, which we have not done before, so that's cool. Well, no immediate messages, so for right now, thanks for watching. This has been Hardspace Shipbreaker on PC Universe, here at PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.